No one is ever ready.
Technical difficulties. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
That is the truth. No one is ever ready.
He wasn't ready.
Wow, we are live though.
And that is when I killed him with my fist. It's made of dynamite. He wasn't ready for the left. He wasn't ready for the right. He wasn't ready for the badoo. Yes, we have begun. Wel- Welcome, as my buddy would say, bienvenue, power bottoms. My
Oh
good
shit, we started.
Hey.
I thought we were still talking shit.
Welcome to another episode of True Story, bro. We're here, minus one guy. He's always
Oh
late.
wait, hold up. Where's the intro?
You're an intro.
Why did you call out for it? I was about to press it, dumbass.
Yeah,
In the middle of this nigga talking.
exactly.
For
Nobody needs to hear
real.
my
Like I
friend.
was just waiting.
You should do it. Cut.
Mm.
He came back with the fucking.
I tell you,
that was a
I don't
nice
get
strong
hype.
moment.
I don't get hyped to do the show until I hear that fucking theme song of ours, that stolen theme song.
Damn right.
Nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hi.
Ah, that's right. The gang is all here once again for another fantastic episode of True Story, bro.
Joy.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm gonna hit you and shine your head.
I need a haircut, so
That's true. I was talking to the boys before we got started about the abundance of other true story bros that are on the interwebs that aren't us. And it's
oh
very-
yeah.
that's hilarious, and it just
Yeah,
keeps
bro.
on
Every
popping
time I
up.
tell somebody,
There's a true
every
story
time,
about Twitch.
every time I tell somebody that I have a podcast, motherfuckers like, word, what's the name of your podcast? And I tell them, and then they so there's like 17 other true story bros.
They cycle through mad shit. I'm just like, nah, it's the one with the caricatures, bro. All the
Yeah.
other ones are corny.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah, dead ass.
That
The
They
one with
are.
the cool logo. That's the one. That's my show.
That's
It's
why
funny
I tell
'cause
everybody to search with the period at the end. That way they find us directly. That's why I say
It's
True
funny-
Story Pro.
It's funny because every time I like someone looks it up in their phone and stuff like that, we're the first one that come up on YouTube.
Of course, because we're consistent.
on YouTube, but not on Twitch. Where
Oh, I know not on those, but I'm just talking about we'll
We
make
just
it on
got here,
those.
nigga. We just got here.
we're getting
All in
getting
due time. All in due time.
That's right.
I had to hold myself back because I was about to say fuck Twitch.
he's gonna,
Yeah,
he's gonna be with that keyboard all day.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, hey man, listen.
We gotta-
anything- yeah.
We got
What
pretty
brand is it?
interesting stuff to talk about tonight. And we are starting with the takeover of Microsoft taking over everything. They had, what was it Bethesda? Did they buy Blizzard too?
yeah,
Yeah,
Activision,
Blizzard
bro.
and Activision, because Activision and Blizzard was one thing.
Yeah, and now they got Activision. Like, holy shit, they're becoming like the Disney of gaming.
I could go for a Blizzard right now too. You know,
Word.
cookie dough, Reese's peanut butters, cups. You know,
Word.
stuff like that.
Good choice. Always choose
They
that.
did they weren't the first company to do that shit. EA was.
Yeah, but look where EA is now.
Ugh.
What does EA have?
Nothing.
They had the football franchise. They had the soccer franchise.
You're saying that in a past
No,
tense,
no,
though.
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no,
Sure.
no, no, no. I'm taught. See, that's franchises. Microsoft has companies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these niggas are actually buying up companies.
They
So the
did
people
buy,
are getting scared that is gonna become a monopoly soon enough. But like,
did buy Respawn. So
Okay.
yeah.
I
I hate
mean,
Monopoly.
they can buy up all the companies they want, but like, until you actually start making fucking games, like you're not gonna take over what Sony's doing. Like Sony is still beating their ass, and the PS5 is not even readily available to everybody either, and they're still beating their ass
Nope.
because Sony has all the goddamn games.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have
They
all
do.
the they have not all the games. They have all the titles, the single player titles, which
They have all the best exclusives,
pretty
and
much,
that's a big fucking thing
pretty much.
because all the money that Microsoft is making, Sony's making that shit as well because they got the same goddamn games.
Story true.
Yeah. It depends. Like they have
Microsoft got to start and it's not going to be for a few years, but Microsoft will start having like good exclusives since they have Bethesda. They're gonna Microsoft is gonna be the one that has the new Elder Scrolls, the new Fallout.
yeah. The
That's a pretty
community
big. That's a pretty big fucking thing. Who else did they
Fallout.
buy? Activision. They're gonna have Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That's
I wouldn't say they'll have it. I'll say they'll get it. They'll get it first. They'll be like that shit during the PS3 and Xbox 360 days.
Yeah. They basically bought off Activision, Blizzard, and King, which is basically like stuff that are on
Mobile?
phones
Smartphones.
like Candy
Mobile games.
Crush.
Oh, really?
Candy
Oh, the
Crush.
mobile phones. Okay, gotcha.
So they own. So right now, Microsoft is owning properties like Diablo,
Oh.
Call of Duty, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, Starcraft, and a whole bunch of other shit.
Most of those games are PC games, though, right?
No,
Yeah, but they also got a bunch of Sony games too,
exactly.
like
Which
Crash
one?
Bandicoot,
Oh yeah, they got Crash
word?
Bandicoot now.
Yeah.
Spiral, all that shit.
Wait.
So those could potentially be Xbox exclusives coming up now.
Who owned those? Who owned Spiral and
Activision.
was it Active?
Yeah,
It was.
Activision.
Yeah,
I thought
I
it was
love
Sony Studios.
Nah.
Sony Santa
Nah.
Monica Studios.
I used to love that game, but it gave me like a monstrous headache, and I wanted it to break my face open with a meat tenderizer. Great game though, Spyro.
Oh, Spiral. Yeah.
we'll
Well,
see
we
what
gotta we
what
gotta
they
see
do
what they
with
do at E3.
game development. That's what they have to focus on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
So-
spend all those billions of dollars, and then you gonna fuck around and then just tell the developers, yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want to do, and they put out bullshit.
The thing that
Yes.
killed me was that I think what was it maybe 2 years ago or so that Microsoft went and acquired all these other gaming companies.
Indies, yeah,
Yep.
No, not even indies,
that
like
was
big companies too.
20
Ninja Theory.
That was 2019,
and they
Yeah.
they still that was the last. That was When was the last big E3? Because that's when they. That's when
2019.
they. All right, so
2019,
then
yeah, because when COVID hit, we didn't really get anything.
Yeah.
He announced that that last E3 at
I would say
2019.
2018, 2019.
they still haven't done anything.
Yeah, they haven't done anything. The only
Nah.
thing that they did was be like, hey, so this game is no longer exclusive to PlayStation. It is now an Xbox game as well.
Whoop de fucking do.
Exactly.
Well, we got to
I mean,
see what they do first of all. Like, 'cause, like even the fact that they bought the companies, I'm not too sure that they're gonna just be like, oh, it's exclusive. Like, I'm not. If it's
You never. I mean, you never know really. Like they bought Activision Blizzard. Activision Blizzard. That's what I guess that's what they call it.
I would
For
say
$95 per share. So they basically acquired. They acquired like in cash. What was it? In cash transaction value of $68.7 billion.
do you just walk in there with a check, or do you walk in with a suitcase? Like, here you go.
That's a lot of fucking.
You got to get the check for the photo op, and then the money is in the suitcase.
I got you.
He's like, I get to keep this,
mean-
right? He's like, nigga, I spent $1,000 at Costco. Get the fuck out of here, Prince.
So you follow Yeah, so you follow the rich white man?
Follow the rich white man.
I mean, Microsoft has pretty much become the world's third largest gaming company. So yeah,
What's up, Oblivion? You are absolutely right. You know the reason why is because they don't have games like PlayStation does have. Like PlayStation has a lot of single player games that are
that's what
very
Redbeard was saying.
very fun and impactful. Xbox don't have that. And then when they start developing a game, they just like don't even work on it no more. They're like, oh, it's not good. It doesn't even come out. Like they need to work on their single player games because there's not a lot. It
Facts.
really isn't. It's very seldom you get an Xbox single player game that's actually good. I
Yeah, because
remember
Halo don't cut it for me anymore. I mean,
nah, Halo,
that
no,
last
no, no.
the
That's
last
not
one was I, but it wasn't like, oh my god, like it pretty much felt like cut and paste for that open world shit. It was annoying a little bit, but
I mean Gears
it
is
got the job done.
Gears is not single player. You can literally have somebody can join you. I mean,
But for the most part, Gears was single player. Like I'm like,
That's not a
true.
bad thing though. It's like
Very
I
true.
don't they don't need to focus on single player games. They need to focus on letting developers do what they do best and then supporting the developers as best they can. That's why so many companies, that's why so many of the developers that were fucking great back in the days are sucking ass now because they got companies, their publishing companies are fucking with them and telling them they got this amount of time to put out this to complete the game, and you're all expected to do overtime with no extra pay, all that fucking bullshit that these developers are going through. And at the end of you don't get a good product, you get a fucking shit product.
True story.
Yep,
bro.
very very true on that one. Did you did you know that basically the
Yes, my
largest
mom told me
segment
yesterday.
what
What? What?
Hey, keep going.
Wow. My
the
mom told me
Did
yesterday.
you know?
the largest segment in gaming is actually mobile games.
Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it nearly takes up like 95% of all players around the world. They basically play mobile games.
Yeah, and if
bro.
these cocksuckers, if these idiots, Microsoft, now that they got fucking Candy Crush and all this shit, if they start focusing more on mobile games, they're gonna fucking alienate all the hardcore gamers, and then Sony is still gonna fucking pulverize them.
I
That's
mean, with
true.
all those studios that they got, I don't think they're going to alienate it. But I do
I mean,
think
they
they
could.
not with all those
If
fucking.
they don't, if they don't put out anything good, and people are seeing that they're focusing on mobile games and doing other bullshit, people are gonna be like, Microsoft is ass. This is why I need to get a fucking PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Raid Shadow Legends is fire, even though we're not sponsored. I'm gonna say it anyway. Raid Shadow Legends
It
is
is.
actually pretty
I
It
good.
heard
is.
about that
Why
shit.
not?
Yeah,
And
because every fucking YouTuber on the platform fucking getting
and speaking
sponsored
of
by them.
Candy Crush,
Hey, yo, Ray, you fucking pieces of shit, sponsor this goddamn podcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing for them.
Hey, you never know. Sometimes they like honest advertisement, so why
Yes.
not?
Sponsor us, you fucking idiots.
Wow.
Would be nice.
That
You know
works.
who I wouldn't mind getting a sponsor from? Because I ordered a box of cereal from the motherfuckers.
Oh, no.
Magic Spoon. I want to get. They got like almost every. It's like
yo,
healthy cereal. This shit's fire. I'm just waiting for these niggas to drop a fucking Captain Crunch alternative. Can I get a Colonel Chris, my nigga? Like, come on. Can I get an
Colonel
Admiral?
Chris.
I
Tell
just
them
want to
niggas
point
buy up Captain Vitamin.
yeah.
King Vitamin.
Oh, King Vitamin, yeah.
Oblivion, you were absolutely right. And the people that play mobile games get hustled for microtransactions.
They don't get hustled. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing.
They're tapping into
Think so?
to the gambling addiction. That's all it really
Exactly.
is.
That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
That's
you know
all it
you
is.
want
It's a
to you know
gambling
you want this
addiction.
gold, but you know it's all about the diamonds. Pay for the diamonds.
That's why all these companies were getting fucked up. Were getting fucked up and railed in the news when they were when basically EA, when all their games were just about getting loot boxes, and you're basically you're trying to get people to gamble and shit, and especially little kids who go and fucking steal their mom's credit cards
Word up.
fucking so they can
those are the
get
greatest stories.
They can get the best players on those games. They do it with Fortnite too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
play to win. Yeah,
You can't have no goddamn V-Bucks.
Yo, not for nothing. Like that's what was the thing when I worked at Walmart, and that's why these kids weren't. They had the game already. But they would just be like, "Mom, I want the Bucks. I want the Bucks. I want the Bucks." And I'd be like, "Yo, like," and these
Yeah,
parents,
because that's how you unlock all the fucking cosmetics and all that bullshit.
yep,
And that's what the kids play those games for.
like I want this. I'm like, oh shit, like, I want y'all want the game. I got the game, but y'all want cosmetics. Does it increase it doesn't increase the gun or anything like that?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah.
It just looks
It's
good.
just cosmetics. I
And
want
remember-
And on,
I remember
and
when
on
I was
another
working at
level-
my bad. Guess what?
on another level, Rockstar is doing that shit. That's why Rockstar hasn't been putting out new shit. Because their fucking online games are making them so much fucking money. And most of their money is coming from people buying fucking online dollars, like spending actual dollars to have online dollars to spend in the game, so their character can have the freshest shit and the newest car and the best house. You niggas are fucking stupid, but it fucking works, and that's how fucking Rockstar has been making their fucking money. They're like, fuck out of here. Why the fuck should we make GTA 6? We still making billions on this fucking online game.
They did relaunch the game.
Expanded and enhanced GTA 5.
Yeah,
like,
there's gonna be like 15 versions of GTA 5, just like there's 23 versions of Skyrim. Like, and that's another goddamn company. Those motherfuckers will not make a new game. You will be fucking 85, and there's gonna be like, hey, you can play Skyrim on your fucking refrigerator screen now. Like, what the fuck?
They're Elder Scrolls for real, because by the time they get a new game, niggas are gonna be elders on some real life shit.
Yeah, so they've been just updating Elder Scrolls, though, right? There hasn't been any new game whatsoever.
I don't even know that they're updated. Well, they are working on Elder Scrolls 6, but who knows when that's coming out. But that was their fucking thing for the longest time, is every new console has a fucking version of Skyrim.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Switch has Skyrim. Fucking you could probably play Skyrim on a goddamn Game Boy Advance.
Wow.
Dude come out from the corner like, you ain't even heard about this shit. This is exclusive.
And they do have well, it's not Skyrim, it's called Blades or something, but they have a version of Elder Scrolls on mobile games.
I did not know that. Oh wow!
Oh no, now you know.
So now what E3 is gonna look like is gonna be funny. If they do E3 completely right, because last year and
I don't think they're gonna do E3. I don't think they're gonna do E3. Ain't nobody gonna go to that shit.
No, people don't go. They do it like they did this year and the year before that. It was what was
online, just an online experience.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was
That's
virtual,
ass.
virtually
both years.
unimportant.
Well, ever since
But that's
Sony
the thing
pulled
is
out,
like, but that's what made the convention. Oh, that's right. Sony said fuck E3 for the rest of our lives.
That's exactly what it is.
But that's what made E3 such a fucking event, because that's what it was, and people paid to go to that shit.
but now you
They
have
did that last big Last of Us event for Last of Us 2, and it still took like 2 years for them to put it out after that.
Yeah.
and then they were like, nah, bro, we're gonna take the Nintendo route and do a state of play.
Fuck yeah.
I ain't mad.
I hate those shits with a passion.
because they do it on days you don't like. There's no lead up to it, right? And I'm just like, oh wait, it's coming up. It's just like, oh, here it is.
They're like, hey, state of play is this Wednesday. And you're like, bro, what? I work that day.
Exactly.
Yeah, work. Be in the middle of work.
They do this shit like we're doing state of play on Thursday.
Fucking trying to you're at work trying to sneak a fucking couple seconds at the convention and shit.
And they
Fucking
and it's
boss
specific
comes.
time,
Hey, what are
too.
you doing? Fuck.
And they do it in specific time, so it's like you gotta like it's like at night or early morning or afternoon over here.
You basically just
much you're
gotta
at
catch
work.
it afterwards.
Yeah.
That's true.
YouTube is like, all right, fuck it.
when we were at Apple, we did it on the sneak tip because basically when we were on the floor, we were like, "Oh, I'm gonna show this customer this feature." So if you go to YouTube right now, you log in right there, and then we just start watching it for like 5-10 minutes, and then it's just like, "Oh, this is great. What is this about?" Oh, it's and then sometimes the customer would side with you like, "Yeah, he was showing me this feature. I was talking to him about this event, and it looks really good on the screen." He's like, "Yeah," and then you be like, "Yeah."
We did that shit. We did that shit at the Google store too.
Oh my
And
god.
he pre-ordered and it was like, yeah, Comic-Con, yeah.
I'm trying to make a sale. Walk away, Barry.
Fucking Barry.
I did that at GameStop, but that was because these niggas were slick as hell and they had all the promo gear already. And that shit used to piss me off because I used to have to stay overnight those nights for E3. So they would announce Mortal Kombat or whatever. Like there was a year they announced Mortal Kombat, and in the mail we had gotten what was it? We had gotten the display kit. So I go into the display kit and I was like, "Oh, they're gonna announce Mortal Kombat," and my boss was like, "Shut the fuck up." I said that shit mad loud. I was in the back of the store and I said that shit mad loud. I was like, "Oh, they're announcing Mortal Kombat," because we had mad Mortal Kombat insignias in the box. That shit was yeah, it was funny as hell. But we used to do the same shit. They used to be like, "Yo, don't play nothing from E3 in the store," and I think there was a time that one of the dudes had found a way to put their shit on the big screens in the store, and I was like, "Yo, I don't know who did that, but I'm gonna sit in the back."
That niggas fired.
Luckily, no one got fired. But yeah, that shit was. I used to know about all the exclusives before they used to drop because I had the fucking the kits in the back that showed us everything that was gonna get announced, so that way they could, because pre-orders were available the next day.
Facts.
Best Buy did the same thing too.
Best Buy did that shit. I wouldn't know. I never did the display shit for them.
Best Buy had all the shit in the back, and then they even had like if there was a new console, they had it. They already had it in the back. Like if there was a new console going to be launched, they already had it in the back, and then they had all the promos and all that stuff in the back, and we had to set that shit up on the week of release. So had to set all that shit up. It's crazy.
Oh, okay, yeah, fuck Best Buy. They can still suck my dick.
Hey, fuck Walmart. They can suck my entire dick.
Jesus Christ.
The worst purchase.
I don't know. No incrimination. I don't give a fuck. Best Buy can eat a dick.
So can Walmart. We're fighting about who disrespected us the most.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
At least your job didn't fire you 2 days after your birthday, fucking bitches.
Wait, who? Oh yeah, they right. They did. Oh my god.
Oh damn, they ice cubed your ass, huh?
Who was fired on their birthday?
Shit.
They at least waited. They didn't give me no cake. They skated me again. It was like, oh, he was gonna get the crunchies. Nah, fuck that nigga. He's gotta go today. No fudgy to whale for this fucker.
Damn. Ouch. That's painful.
So, while we're talking about games and
Segway.
Yeah, while we're talking about games and whatnot, there was a meltdown last week, as people will call it, from from G4. Oh, so G4 had came back. Yay!
I'm excited.
Everybody remembers G4, though, right? Like Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn.
Before she was pregnant, yeah.
Olivia Munn was pregnant?
Yeah, those are good times.
Olivia Munn had a baby, yeah.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Somebody got to that.
She had
John Mulaney.
She had a mini Psylocke, baby.
Oh, it was John Mulaney. John Mulaney began.
Oof. You said, would you say, Black the Psylocke baby?
Yeah, she had little Betsy Braddock. Is that what she had?
So, on G4 last week, there was a new host. She goes by, I believe her name is Fox. Frost.
Her real name is Indiana Black. Her stage name is Frosk.
Frosk, right? I
think she's got a great name. Frost. Why the hell does she need a fucking Indiana Black? Like, motherfucker, that's a name right there. Why you need a new? Whatever. Keep going.
Anyway,
I think that's like
I
her
just-
gamer tag or something like that.
yeah, it's a gamer tag, and I think they go by the gamer
Yeah, it's
tag.
a
But I
gamer
like-
tag because she's an esport. She used to be an esport participant.
But I
Yeah.
like how Roundhouse, in true Roundhouse fashion, fucked up her entire name. So I think she goes by the name Fuck.
Fuck.
And then when you correct him, he's just gonna keep saying it that way, regardless.
I did not say fuck. I did not say
Indiana
But,
Black God.
Did anybody know what the situation was? Well, I guess I'll explain it. Basically, she went on there and said that she, because she's not hot like Morgan Webb or Olivia Munn.
Correct.
She.
Her name is Mun, by the way.
Thank you.
What are you're Jamaican now? Olivia Munn. What you doing there, man? Olivia.
But because she's not hot like that, she's not hot like them. They were talking because in the chat because they're on YouTube in the chat they say that she's not hot and she doesn't know what she's talking about because she's not like them. You have a lot of these
She's not hot.
male, like these uptight people that are in chat saying that they don't want to watch the show because she's not hot.
She's basically talking about sexism against women in gaming.
Yeah.
Right?
To put it simple.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, but it was a backlash towards fans itself of the channel, and
Yeah.
I would understand why people would be upset at that, but at the same instance, why do you need to voice your opinion about how hot she is when she's explaining about a game that you want to fucking know about?
Exactly.
Right.
You're there for the fucking video game. You're not there for why do I need some sexy bitch on the screen to fucking explain what a game is to me? You know what I'm saying? When it can literally be anybody that can explain the game to me. So what am I gonna go on? Am I gonna go on the fucking, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. But what am I gonna go on, like, say Adam's page for instance, Adam's video while he's describing a game and say, oh, that nigga ugly as hell?
Right.
That makes no sense. Why would I do that? I'm
no
shaming him. Oh,
says
he's
that.
fat, he's ugly, he got a beard, I'm the same fucking thing, but I'm shaming him because I don't like how he looks. That makes no sense. It works both ways. But
Yeah.
I see why she gets, but I see why people are upset about it, because people are saying that she basically went out to disrespect fans, and now Comcast that put all this money into the funding for the channel to come back, they're like not having it right now, and it makes no sense.
So now they're trying to they're trying to walk on eggshells right now to make sure they're still good. So they can keep their show.
Heavily
I
monetized,
mean-
I would say.
I saw the video and I thought it was unnecessary. I thought it was another feminist rant, and that wasn't really needed. I mean, I understand her point, but you're talking to a demographic of fucking dudes who, for the most part, if video gaming is their biggest thing, a lot of those niggas aren't dudes who are fucking very woke. You understand? Like, there's a lot of incel dudes in that fucking group. There's a lot of dudes who are very shy and don't talk to women. There's a lot of dudes who have a lot of woman hate. And I'm sorry, but that's just the reality of the fucking situation. You to go on a fucking feminist rant, be like, you need to be nicer. It's like, it's not gonna happen. There's always gonna be people like this. Just do your goddamn job. I don't understand. The feminist rant really did nothing to help. I really don't think. Yeah, all she did was she got a pat on the back from all her fucking coworkers. But what did it really do? Nobody's gonna change. All they did you're gonna alienate people who are watching the channel, and then people are gonna be like,
They've lost thousands of followers over the past couple of days because of that rant.
4,000.
There you go.
Yeah.
It was 4,000 followers.
My thing is, just because you don't believe you fit that demographic, just because you're not Olivia Munn or Morgan Webb, blah blah blah. There's something for everybody. Some motherfuckers like tall Ivan Drago wife looking ass bitches, and that's okay too.
And I saw this girl, and I don't know if you saw the video, but I saw this girl. She wasn't a bad looking girl.
No, she's not.
I
Right,
guarantee you
Tattoos, she's cute.
that
Yeah.
guarantee you there's people who like that.
Exactly.
And she's comparing herself to fucking Olivia Munn, who was hot, and Morgan Webb, who I don't know, that bitch had a strong ass jaw in my opinion, but
She looked like she could take plenty Shoryukens in the face.
Jesus Christ.
Shoryuken, you can't stop me.
Yo.
She got M. Bison.
He said that Bison, I'm dead.
Oh
Psycho
my
Crush
God.
motherfuckers with that.
That strong jawline.
Yeah, I mean it's respectable. I mean, was it necessary? No, but I guess she decided to say it because she has the platform. But you have the platform regardless because of your stature in the gaming culture, regardless. So you could have did that on your Twitter. You could have made your own video. Granted, there wasn't probably going to be that many people that saw it, or not that many people that would have been offended. But you're seeing this on a national televised TV show now, or YouTube channel, whatever the case may be, and now people are furious over it, and it makes no sense. Now you just shit on yourself. But that I think that goes back to cancel culture, because people are too sensitive nowadays. So they want
Way
to
too sensitive.
complain about every single thing that happens just because they're not okay with it. Okay, you're not okay with it. Yeah, voice your opinion, but not in that fashion where it's gonna shit on where you work.
yeah, but where she fucked up is that it was this is what the stupid thing about it was completely ego driven. It was fucking ego driven because she allowed haters on the internet to tell her that she isn't as good as these other people because of whatever this and that. And it's like, why are you listening to those people? There's always going to be haters on the internet. It's the internet, bitch. Do you not understand? Like, there's always gonna be the people who are gonna talk
The
shit.
internet never forgets.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, that's why you don't.
I
You
understand what you're
fucking
saying.
ignore that shit. Don't you don't fucking go on goddamn TV and go on a rant and then fuck up. You basically fuck up your goddamn. She could fuck up her gig if this shit gets to a point where their ratings are gonna start to go down. Like,
And that's
It already
the point.
started.
She could Corrado herself without even.
But like,
to.
that's the point.
By the way,
I agree. I do agree, like, with her emotions and stuff like that about the whole thing. But I do agree with Redbeard on this. Don't do that shit where you work. Like, you just you might have fucked your own job up. You and everybody who works there. Like, it took a lot to get this thing back up and running again. And that small thing could just fuck everything all up.
like how many years they've been off?
They've been off since 2017, 2016.
I was about to say consult the Googles, but it looks like you already did. I'm proud of you, motherfucker.
But the thing, like I said, I definitely do agree, and it doesn't happen all the time, but I definitely do agree with Redbeard with this, especially the factor that she shouldn't have never done it at her job. Like, you're there to do a job, and you do it well, since you've been noticed by this company to be on this show, right. And now all of a sudden you let some four-eyed, snot-nosed, fat motherfucker get on your nerves because
he said
too. Skinny too. Black, white, yellow, and everything in between. Get on your nerves because they said, "Oh, you're not as bangable as Olivia Munn." I'm just gonna stick with Olivia Munn because I
Morgan Webb.
Morgan Webb.
But it also comes down to the line of work as well, because she was like, so I can say that this game was trash or whatever the case may be, and that would be wrong. But then if a guy does it, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I understand. That game was pretty trash."
Yeah, I know.
So that's
Yeah,
what she was
because
also
because
explaining.
they
So
there's
because
a
they were talking.
very lot of
yeah,
bias on there. Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
but
bias.
Yeah,
it's
because
gonna
they were.
happen. It's gonna
No, go
happen
ahead.
regardless. Like
Yeah,
you just do your job. You don't fucking try to. You're not gonna fix things. You're not gonna change people. It happens with all the women who fucking do sports talk now, and all the motherfuckers who don't want to. I don't want to hear some woman talking about the NFL, but it's like she's saying all the same shit that a dude was saying. So what exactly is different? But it's just you're gonna have those people.
It's surprising
and
you said that because there is a NFL woman who does the NFL reporting, and her father was a NFL football player, and she was pretty much been in that life, right?
Football is their entire life.
Yeah,
Football her entire life,
absolutely. Not to say no, they're not any less fucking qualified
right?
than a dude. But I'm just saying there's always gonna be people who are there's always gonna be dudes who are
yep.
gonna be like, I don't want to hear it coming from a woman.
You know what's funny
yeah,
when you say that? It's like in like when they talk about like just even wrestling. Most recently, they started doing women referees
Commentators. Oh, really? Oh,
that are calling the matches for men, and that happened. What that started 2 years ago, Chris?
Uh,
Like
yeah.
2 years ago.
I think
NXT was the
AEW
first
started
one to
that,
do it.
right?
Though. NXT when it first started was the first one to do it. And
Was
that's
it or was it AEW?
NXT. NXT was
NXT.
yeah,
Hmm.
and then AEW took that started doing that shit. So you're right. It is something that does happen, and I have no problem with what she said. I do, and I don't.
Baby, when we're grinding.
I'm so excited.
I do. I do, and I don't.
This nigga said NXT. I started thinking about next, and I was like, hey, remember that song?
Nah, but it's like, what was it? What's her name? Like it's cool though just to see that type of stuff breaking into like the world of especially men's sports because
Yeah,
not only are you giving the women a chance to like wrestle in a sense, you're also giving women a chance to be referees or be officiants for these types of events. And look at what's her name? Audrey Edwards in AEW.
yeah.
Yo, she has a theme song when she comes out,
Yep,
right? In the beginning of the show, people chant her name while
yep.
she's like, while like the other people could be wrestling in the middle of the ring and people are chanting her name.
Mm.
And she's just like waving to niggas like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Like, it's crazy. I've never seen that shit ever.
She's
I'm
waving
gonna.
at niggas.
I'm about to let you guys say something. It might be a little tone deaf, but I don't give a fuck. My thing is this.
Mhm.
Granted, you're a woman in a predominantly male space or whatever have you, but you're an elite performer in that world. So if a nigga comes and talks sideways out his mouth, you don't need to be like, if I was this, I was that. Fuck that nigga. If he wanna be about it, tell that nigga, here's my screen name. Come on here and fight me so I can destroy you in front of your friends and let it be known that I reign supreme. Keep it 100% real. You think Jackie Robinson was coming, breaking the color barrier, having motherfuckers talk on the side of their face, in his face, calling him every word but his name? Did he stop playing baseball? No. The motherfucker went and sunned every single body.
Yeah.
Birth certificates, freaking paternity tests. He sunned all these niggas. That's what you need to do. Fuck them. They're gonna be fucking talking regardless. All you have to
Yeah,
do is shut them down. Let your work show that you got it. Don't let them see you sweat. Fuck out of here.
and I think that's what she did. She let them. She let them see her sweat,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
and when you let somebody see you sweat, they just gonna keep coming.
Yeah.
And
It's the
now,
pressure.
and
It
when
is.
you look for, and when you look at Twitch, right, they're at 3K views.
You're a Twitch.
I am.
You're a
They have,
Twitch. He's like, I bet they missed it the first time.
so when you look at their stream, right, even now on Twitch, they're at 2.9K, right? When they first started, they were at 4. They were like the top. They're down to 2.9. It's insane.
Yeah. The drop
even
is real.
even on YouTube is less than that.
Yeah, they need to call Isaac Newton, tell that nigga he was right. The drop is real. Fucking gravity works. They fucked up.
She should have just she should have just said miss me with all that bullshit and just went on
Facts.
about the business.
Yeah. Yep.
She tried to do a LL in a Gap commercial for us by us on the low, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
She should have just fucking skated through it. She needed to float through that bitch like fucking Carrie Fisher in the fucking Last Jedi. Fuck all that shit. Just let me get where I need to go and call it a day.
Yeah, she did. She flew.
She flew.
Oh my god, Jesus. So, Carrie Fisher.
Now you couldn't picture it in your mind, and the rest of the work.
I seen it. I seen it when the movie came out. I was just
I
like,
know.
did she just do what that thing she just did? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, she was the flying nun.
That's right. Wasn't that Sally Field?
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that was. Holy crap. Jesus.
That's right. The flying nun.
All right.
Why did she fly?
Yeah. Might have been an angel secretly. I don't know.
Might have been. So what's next on the regiment?
Well,
Oh,
Red
did y'all
Beard.
hear? Did
Let's
y'all
flip-
hear? Hold up, real
Okay.
quick. Did y'all hear about the bill that's being passed in Florida right now?
What bill?
Hmm?
Bill.
So there's a bill right now that they're working on trying to get passed in Florida, where it
kill all the
stops-
alligators.
it stops white people from experiencing discomfort or guilt when
What the
someone
fuck?
speaks about their racist past.
What?
the fuck?
I
There's
saw
a
that
thing.
and I was like, no way.
Wait,
That's
wait,
what
wait,
I'm
wait,
saying.
wait. So-
Florida is fucking weird. This is why I said I got a fucking uncle who lives in Florida, and he comes by every once in a while. He'll visit my parents and shit, and he'll come and talk shit to my dad, and he'll come and talk shit to my, hey, let me see your watch. What's that watch? Yeah, you got a fake ass watch. Blah, 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 blah. And then fucking make my dad feel all self-conscious and shit. Be like, bah, he's from fucking Florida, nigga. They're fucking weird down there. Don't even listen to that nigga. You're right. He's like, you're right. Those motherfuckers live next to dinosaurs. Fuck them.
It is weird. Like Florida is very weird and
Crap.
just
Florida people are fucking insane, nigga. That's where the goddamn, isn't that where the bath salt zombie face eating shit happens?
yep. That's where it started.
All the weirdest criminal cases that you'll ever fucking hear about, nigga, like
Jeffrey
98% of them in fucking Florida.
You
Yep,
ever
yep.
search your name with Florida Man?
What?
You ever do the Florida Man search? You
Nah.
search Florida Man and you put your date of birth. You don't have to put the year. You could put the year if you want, but you just put your birthday and you get some outrageous shit. Like it's the craziest thing ever.
Definitely. Florida man eats 3 babies on
Yeah, you'll get shit like that. Like what was it? There was one someone that I knew that had it said that their date of birth was Florida Man kills people with kindness. And this dude was running around the city with a machete called Kindness
Oh my
and
god.
was killing people.
What a fucking video game character. Holy shit.
I was like, yo, that's wild, bro.
That's like
like
Roundhouse
Manhunt.
with the money grab sword.
The kill your ass blade.
And Shoto and practitioner of Shotokan.
Shotokan ass. I got Shotokan to kick your ass. Nigga,
What is
I
this,
need to-
Dexter 2.0? What is this shit?
So let me get this straight. Florida doesn't want you to talk about how
racist it was.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I
They're
mean,
trying to make it a law. They're trying to. I don't
They're trying to
think
make
it's
it a
gonna
law
happen.
that you can't so basically you being black can't be like, oh, reparations, nigga, because they'll be like, oh my god, I'm discomforted and oh my god, and then they can sue you.
What? Wait a
You're
minute.
getting arrested.
do you?
They can sue you for you making them uncomfortable about them being racist in the past or them being white. So if you mention anything about like white privilege or reparations or anything like that, if they feel some type of way about it, they can sue you.
So
so they flipped the script. They fucking reversed that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they
What the
trying.
hell?
Reverse Uno, bitch.
I was just about to say Uno. You read my mind, motherfucker.
It's
Yo,
literally reverse racism.
He's like, I reversed your racism. I skipped your turn. Uno out, bitch.
That's exactly what they're doing. If they pass that bill, they got the Uno out. That's it.
Black Caesar, what you got to say about this, man?
yo, this is bullshit. Remember the old policy of like, so basically, if somebody calls you the N-word, you get a yacht, a mansion, and 2 beautiful white women. Mm-hmm, that's the law.
Mhm.
That's some
Yeah.
boondock shit. Yeah,
It should
but
be.
yeah, right. But now it's, dude, they totally just they did a turnover. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All this
Insane.
bullshit that we endured, but meanwhile, they're the victims. How's that
Yep.
shit? How's that shit work?
That's
The
all
fuckery
from
continues.
people trying to be politically correct.
Right?
Which
I mean,
goes back to the whole thing about this chick and her wanting to not, be spoken to about like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
You're
Right.
not
It's a
allowed
vicious
to
loop of
offend me.
cancellation. It's insane.
You know what's
Yep.
weird though? Like I have a
Weird
feeling
shit.
that this goes a little bit more. I mean, it's comical, but it goes a little bit deeper than that. So I think it's because I think Florida is open carry, right? So if you feel uncomfortable,
No.
No,
Texas.
Florida's
That's
not open
Texas.
carry.
Florida is not
hell
open
no.
carry.
Bro, if Florida was
Oh.
open carry, you think them niggas got problems already? Fuck that.
Listen,
Nigga, yeah.
like I said with the Florida man shit, on my birthday, it says Florida man arrested for allegedly breaking into a house and trying on baby clothes while holding a woman hostage. So
let me see those pantaloons, bitch. I want to
there's
see that shit.
there's no open carry in that state, dog.
How I look,
There can
how I
be.
look at this onesie. How I look at this onesie. Don't look at me.
Now you can't have open carry in fucking Florida.
There,
Nigga.
there
That
you
should have
can't.
turned
You
into
can't.
the Badlands.
Oh,
Too late.
yo, where's
That should
Dexter?
be Mad Max on its own, bro.
Yo,
It'll
check
be
this
mad
one
rape
out.
with old people.
Yo, check this one out. On my birthday, Florida man has been arrested for pleasuring himself with the ice pack.
Whoa,
You see, it's
What
crazy,
the
dog.
fuck?
yo,
Yo, nigga, how the hell do you do that shit,
I
nigga?
don't know.
An ice pack?
You're supposed to soften up when it gets cold down there. Fuck.
Obviously, it doesn't.
This nigga
Must
said,
be the
I
reverse for this.
What did,
fuck ice.
He's like, I
Goofy
want to
white
bust a
kid
cold
said-
nut.
Cold nut.
freedom of speech and will most likely
Man.
be determined and unconstitutional.
Absolutely. I don't see how the fuck it cannot. If it passes, nigga, do you understand the goddamn
Ramifications?
They've already received their first approval, though. They're not
Yeah.
trying to, they're trying to pass it. They received the first approval already.
How
It's
you
gonna-
get the first approval though?
There's a lot of white people in the
Cocaine.
goddamn.
Well, I know that a lot of old white people too.
Yeah, bro.
That's
There's
a,
gonna be
that's a retirement plot. You know,
Any
Florida-
motherfucker, anybody who has any melanin in their skin has to leave Florida.
They're gonna flip it on you. He's like, wait a
Definitely
minute.
violates freedom of speech and will most likely be determined unconstitutional.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
said
Goofy White Kid said.
Yeah, we said that already.
Bro, you,
Yes.
you
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
missed it.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I was reading something else that.
you
that
late
was
as fuck,
under my
nigga.
name.
Oh, it's good to see that you're not into the show and you just reading shit on the side.
and you say I travel back in time.
That's true. This motherfucker.
I mean, you
came
still
back-
travel back in time, motherfucker. Shut up.
You know what? 2 shows in and he hasn't traveled yet. I think he got his time
Not yet.
displacement unit fixed.
Yeah.
He's like, where'd you
we'll
get this
see.
fixed? You remember Ray down the corner? I'm like, no, you didn't.
It's broke,
Okay.
just like me.
So check this out, right? It says here, the bill reads in part, an individual by virtue of his or her race or sex does not bear responsibility for actions committed in the past by other members of the same race or sex. An individual should not be made to feel discomfort, guilt, anguish, or any other form of psychological distress in the account of his or her race.
But if they initiate the argument
Yes.
and then you come back at them, will
And
this be
matter.
used against you?
Don't matter. This is the white way of fucking trying to put down all this white guilt shit. They're like, I want to be able to walk down the street and say I don't like niggas, and I should not be able to feel bad about that. I don't want to like black people, and you're not gonna make me feel bad about it. Here, you want $1? Sure. Here, you can have $1, but I don't like black people. I'm just saying.
Yo,
I mean, you're right though.
Sounds like
Yo,
Uncle
yo,
Ruckus
yo.
having it. Holy shit.
That's exactly
that
this
remi-
is that fucking sneaky white way of trying to make Florida into a racist state.
I mean, it
Too late.
was at one point.
Too late.
Yeah.
But what you got?
When that ship sailed.
I mean, they had postcards of they what was it? They had postcards and pamphlets and stuff like that had black babies as gator bait.
Oh,
Wow.
As soon as you said that, but it reminded me of this, like, you know how there's always like a show, like an old TV show popping up on YouTube, and people like the most racist moment on television. And it was this dude, and I guess it was like a show where they could give money to people. And this one dude, he was like a Polynesian dude, and he was all like, all right, cool. This dude seemed like a pretty nice dude. He's like, well, you think he deserves the money? He said, I mean, he seems cool, but I guess the only reason I wouldn't give him the money is because he's black. And the old black dude that rode in with them, he's like, are you fucking serious? He's like, what? I mean, in my opinion, I met with black people and they're always distrustful and dishonest.
Wow.
And niggas is just looking at him like, nigga, for real? And the dude said, old black dude said, he's like, we rode in the same car. You don't think of me or nothing? He said, I wish I had a rubber hose. I'd beat your ass. And he was like, I should be able to, you asked me my reason, and I should be able to just say my reason. I don't care if you don't like that I said he was black, but that's my reason, because he's black. And I'm like,
Wow.
this nigga comes straight out of a comic book.
Oh God. This looks like a job for the Porsche smack. Oh God, if only. You remember that old dude from the Allstate commercials who had like the fishing hook, and he was trying to make people like fetch.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah.
Watch that be a reality. Watch. That's coming to a fucking block near you in fucking Florida.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
You almost had it that time.
I feel that same way when I'm expecting my tax return and it's something much lighter than I originally thought. I'm like, oh, 1,200, 400. Okay, you got to be quicker than that.
Well, you said that was a commercial for
Allstate. I think
Allstate,
that was
I think.
Allstate.
Yeah,
Okay,
Allstate,
I'm about to say if it was. I thought it was Geico. Geico has the
Was
most
it Geico?
mascots.
No. That was Allstate.
It was Allstate. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
Geico be having the most mascots. Like, holy shit. Them niggas had the gecko, the fucking rock band, that rock band that sang those catchy ass tunes. They had the cavemen. They had,
Right.
Caveman one was cool.
Oh, that
Caveman
was-
had a show on
They
Fox.
had a TV show.
Yeah,
How
they
the
had a
fuck
TV show
does
on
a
Fox.
segment on Geico become a fucking TV show?
I think it lasted like 6 episodes.
Oh yeah, they
It was
gave that shit off with
fucking-
the quickness.
That was a reach. They should have made it
Yeah.
a special, and now what is it? People were trying to be too greedy.
right.
Them niggas ran at as long as that 80s show. Remember when they tried to
Oh
do
my
that
God.
80s show?
God.
Yo,
was that a thing?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
For
because
real.
that 70s show got big, and then they tried to make that 80s show.
80s.
But then, like, that 70s shows was written well though, and then when that 80s show came out, it was nothing but like, hey, we're talking about the 80s jokes. It was all that. It's like, I'm gonna call you on my big giant cell phone. Get it? It's the 80s.
yeah.
Every 5 minutes it was a fucking thing like that. So I was like, I ain't gonna watch this shit.
Also, too,
Really?
they had
I
nothing
didn't
to
even
do
know
with-
that. Thank
it
God
had
I didn't
nothing to
see it
do
because
with
I would have been
anybody.
so mad.
Oh, it was
It also
a
had
waste.
nothing to do with anybody from the 80s show.
Huh?
I mean, that 70s show had nothing to do with anybody.
Of course, it's 10 years after. Like,
Yeah. And now they're doing that '90s show on Netflix. Y'all heard about that?
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But that's gonna
Yeah,
branch
because
off of that 70 show.
but it's
Yeah.
gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I guarantee you.
Yeah, I think they learned their lesson. And
Yeah,
that's
it's
the thing
supposed
is
to
like,
be apparently from what I've read, it's supposed to be Eric and Donna as parents.
Right,
Oh,
and
okay.
Red and
What's
Kitty like take care of their kid mostly.
Because then what's the name get caught with
Niggas
child
is still
pornography
alive.
or something like that?
Yeah.
what?
No,
Oh.
sexual assault.
What
Oh,
the
you
hell
mean
did you say?
Hyde?
You talk Danny Masterson?
Oh, really?
Sexual assault.
Sexual
Well,
assault.
we're not seeing him on there, so
That's right.
that's one.
We almost didn't see him anywhere. He was about to do some serious hard time, and I'm not talking about the penises entering his vagina in prison.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Oh my god.
I want to watch how bad this is now that you guys told me.
you know what? Watch it and film your reaction.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
It's 13 episodes. It's probably going to be 13 episodes of garbage, just
Correct.
like fucking Eternals was.
Surprised it lasts that long. Oh shit.
Yeah, Eternals felt you know what it is? They didn't tell. It took 7,000 years for the Eternals to be on Earth, but it took like 9 million years to tell a 2-hour story, and that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair.
Yo, it was horrible. I mean, I get why y'all chose Icarus now, because that shit was bullshit. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, fuck that movie. That movie was ass.
Fucking
It had promise. It just took too long.
I didn't even understand the bonus scene at the end. I was like, what is that?
Oh, the end credits? The end credit scene?
Which
Yeah,
one?
the end credit scene. I didn't even understand that. I was like, what is that? We're not,
It was a preview to Blade.
Yeah.
It was
Was
preview
it?
Blade. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Blade
Yeah.
who was talking to him.
Yeah, that voice that you heard to say, "Are you ready for that?" That was supposed to be.
it was also
Blade.
supposed to be for Moon Knight as well, but I didn't see that ending. I saw some other ending when some other guy came up and he was like, "Oh, I'm like his son or whatever," and I was like,
Oh,
Yeah, that was Thanos' brother.
Thanos' brother.
The
post credit one. Yeah.
The first one. There was two.
Oh, my bad.
"Oh, there was two."
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Always.
I mean, I already saw it on TikTok, so whatever.
You could see the second one on
Yeah,
YouTube.
pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. It was cool. I was like, I didn't see that, but either way, the movie was ass.
Eternals
I'm not
was
gonna sit through
eternally
that
too long.
Shit
Exactly.
again.
Exactly.
It really was.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, now, so it looks like last week we had a little bit of fun playing. What was it that we played?
One gotta go.
One gotta go. So this week, we figured we bring another game segment in and we play Would You Rather.
Oh,
So-
would you rather? Exactly.
So, does anybody want to start?
I got a few. We'll start off real. I don't know. I guess we'll start off easy. This one I got. It says, "Would you rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life?"
Give up social media.
Yeah.
Give up social media.
Social
That ass,
media.
really?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers do not like variety in your diet.
I'd eat the same dinner for the rest of my life.
I'd get bloated eating the same cheesy ass beefy lasagna all the goddamn time.
All right, so we'll explore that a little bit then. What would be your fucking go-to dinner then?
Lasagna. I'm a fat, even though I'm a very
Lasagna.
attractive.
Every
But-
night, nigga, lasagna. You know how fucking fast that's gonna get old?
Not for me, buddy. Behind this chocolate exterior lives a big fat orange cat.
Oh shit, that is great.
All right, so Echo, what would be the fucking the same dinner for the rest of your life?
The same dinner for the rest of my life.
Better not be a
Would
desert
be-
pork chop.
No, what the fuck? Why you gotta go all the way back to that, knowing that
Just like he goes to the big piece of chicken, he goes back to your pork.
Correct. And he knows it. And now you know it.
Wait,
Everybody
what?
knows that.
What's up with a pork chop?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead, tell the one time where my food ended up being bad.
So one time, this man was like, "Yeah, I'm a cook. Cause you know I'll be cooking and shit." I'm like, "Yeah," he sounded just like that. And
That's not what I sounded like, asshole. Shut up.
Sorry, though. Yeah, I think every episode we have this conversation, and someone's like, "Yeah, you did."
I love
I wasn't even there. Shut your face.
actually, I was there.
No, you weren't.
that day. You weren't. It was me, him, and Therese. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, he made some food. We're eating, and he was like, "Yeah, have some food." And he had, I don't know what he was doing. He must have been excited because he put a little bit more seasoning that was supposed to be on a pork chop. And you know,
No,
pork
I'll tell
chop-
you exactly what I did.
Tell me.
It's not
Tell
that I
me.
wasn't. It's not that I
Tell
was
me.
excited. Hold on. It's not that I was. Well, shut up. It's not that I wasn't excited. It's just that my dumbass forgot that fucking pork is already salty as it is.
Mm-hmm.
And my dumbass added more salt to it.
These niggas say, I don't know.
See, you were trying to be nice. You were trying to be nice.
No,
Tell
you
the
didn't.
story right.
No, I wasn't trying to be nice. I was about to say the insult. You just didn't let me get there yet.
Cut you off.
Your life.
So basically,
He said, I don't know if he was excited. You imagine that nigga cooking. He's like, yeah, these niggas.
he's like, then he's dancing around like the nigga in the Fifth Element. You're like, you like it? So after he seasoned it and cooked it, me and our friend T at that time, we both took a little piece and we bit into it, and her mouth just closed and her face just went like end scene, and I just was like, he was like, how is it? And I coughed, and I swear to God, dust came out. Like somebody just dropped a pork tenderloin in the desert and just gave it back to me. But he was like, ever since then, he's like, I won't make that mistake again. I said, good, nigga. I might die.
Nope. I've never made. And then what was it? Not recently, but a few years ago, I made pork chops again, and this motherfucker was so scared to eat it. But he ate it, and it was good. So he's still here.
My arteries didn't close up immediately, so I did I would have started turning to stone, like, what's this? What's this?
So what's the next?
Oh shit!
So yeah, what's your meal?
Oh yeah, we got to get back to that. What's your meal?
Lamb chops and whatchamacallit, lamb chops, asparagus, and jasmine rice.
Okay, you fancy bitch.
It's a fancy ass meal every day.
Pretty lean.
You wait a minute. You said asparagus?
Yeah.
Asparagus. I'll be having green piss for the rest of my life.
Nigga, people would think that you're living with a tiger because your piss will stink so bad. You're like, you got a tiger in the back or something, nigga? The fuck is that? Smells like the botanical gardens in this bitch. and not in the good way.
What about you? What about you, Rounds?
It probably
Nah, it's not chicken. It's beefaroni. Beef and fucking roni.
Beef and fucking roni.
Jesus. It would probably be a Peruvian dish that does have chicken in it.
But that doesn't goddamn narrow it down, bitch. A Peruvian dish.
Oh, so okay, so it's roast con
all
pollo.
this shit from Peru.
It's a roast con pollo with spicy yellow sauce with potatoes.
Okay.
But it's green rice. It's green rice because it's green chicken.
Okay, that's nice.
Got you already. Black Caesar.
Well, you know me. I like me a sirloin steak with some steak fries.
You sounded like Charlie Murphy for a quick second.
I almost said plastic knock. You know what I mean?
Shit, we made his legs look like linguine. I like to eat.
Shit, we just gave him some help.
Rick, it's like Rick needs some help. Shit, we just gave him some help.
Black Caesar. I mean, as delicious as that sounds, Black Caesar, I would recommend having some vegetables in that shit because you will be shitting bricks for the rest of your life, nigga.
Red meat.
You're gonna have to hold one butt cheek open and stomp to get a fucking turd out.
He don't have a strong ass jaw for me and all that steak too.
Man, you know I ain't gonna leave out my brother broccoli, man. I'm gonna put some broccoli up in that, little garnish shit.
A little garnish.
You know what I mean? Get that little lemon.
You, man, had done their name.
What?
What about you, man?
Name?
What about you?
All right, so because I'm a basic bitch and I don't eat vegetables,
I thought you were about to freestyle when you said that. Because I'm a basic bitch and I don't eat vegetables.
Not everybody sings like you, Cedric.
Shut up.
So yeah, because I'm a basic bitch and I don't eat vegetables, I probably eat like chicken nuggets and fries every day.
From where? Hold up. From where?
From his house.
Oh my
It don't
god!
fucking matter from where. It just
This nigga said from his house.
at my house. Nigga, I'll make the chicken nuggets and French fries every day if I got to. Damn it.
Okay.
In the middle of our street.
Red beer?
Oh shit. I don't know. I didn't answer that question.
No, answer the
Answer it. Nah. You gotta answer it.
He trying to skip town. Look at this
No,
motherfucker.
word up.
Mr. Hey, Redbeard, you want something to eat? Nah, I just ate at home.
Yeah,
You probably
that's-
did. I ate a beer.
Cause I don't. I'll take a beer. You got beer?
One liquid
That's
bread
his
coming
meal
up.
every day. A beer. It got everything you need.
Yeah.
It has wheat. Oh, goody.
It has non-essential vitamins and minerals, nigga.
Shit.
That's nutrition.
Yeah, man, because you know Gatorade got Hebo flapping.
It does.
Oh my god.
This nigga said it does. Oh shit.
We can't even get past one question.
Oh,
God
man.
damn.
It had to be some. It had to be some like some real Dominican shit. Some fucking.
Pick your favorite Dominican dish.
Yep.
It would have to be a breakfast for dinner type of thing. I'd have to go with the tres golpes.
Oh, okay.
Which is for anyone who doesn't know, that's mashed plantains, fried eggs, fried salami, and then garnished with some red onions that's cooked in vinegar. It's fucking
Oh, pickled
I
red.
think I
Yeah.
saw somebody make a
Great,
sandwich.
man.
Make that a
delicious. What?
Nice.
Yellow plantains or green plantains?
Green plantains. I don't.
Oh, green.
I don't get down with the yellow plantains as much. It's too sweet.
Too sweet. I fucking love yellow plantains.
I do too, but not for
Sweet
tres
motherfucker.
golpes.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you know what? I don't know why. I want a Tres Gopez shirt now. we should name it in the name of True Story, but the Tres Gopez.
All right,
Next
what's
one.
the next question?
Here's one that
Doesn't
I
that
found
mean like
interesting
ass
was
whooping or something like that too?
the three hits,
Three piece.
golpes, the three hits, the 3-piece, nigga, that's what it is. This is the one would you rather that I found interesting. Would you rather walk around with a thought bubble that appears over your head every time you think something that people can actually read, or would you rather everyone has access to your internet search history?
Okay, so basically that bad movie with Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland.
I don't know what the
Because
fuck you're talking about.
No,
Yeah,
because there's
I don't know what
this
you're talking about,
there's this movie
That
movie
no
where
one
they
knows
fucking-
about.
Yeah, because it wasn't popular. That's why I never
Correct.
even saw it. All I saw was the freaking trailer and shit like that. It was it looked like it was bullshit. But basically, they had a thought bubble that all they can see is what the person is thinking, which is fucking retarded. But whatever.
I love how you just roundhouse your way into that conversation. You see what I love you because it's like you're picking up what he put down. He's like, I'm gonna leave this right here. Craig's like, this still good. Love you, nigga.
So that's the question. Would you rather have people know what you're thinking or know what you search online?
Easy. Fucking have my history, bitch. Watch it. I don't give a
Yep,
fuck.
take my history.
Yeah.
I don't watch nothing risky.
Yeah, my history's fine.
I really don't
Yep,
know.
yep.
I don't want anybody knowing what I think. Fuck that.
Yeah, they can have my history. Yeah, you know.
They can look at my
Yeah.
search history.
Yeah, exactly. If they don't know me now, then shit, they will now.
They'll never know me.
You don't know me
It don't really
now.
matter if I had the thought bubble either, for
Because
the
I
simple
won't
fact that
stop
I say
now.
what I want to say anyway.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
Hate me now.
he's saying thought bubble. I don't know. I'd rather it comes down to whether you want people to think you're a creep, for the shit that you fucking search online, or whether you want to fucking hurt their feelings when they can see what you're thinking. Because nigga, every time anybody fucking talks to me, I'm just like the most vile shit goes through my fucking head. I wonder what this motherfucker looks like with his head under a bus tire. I wonder what that would look like.
I knew you go over that thought bubble, bro. Deliberate. I love it.
But just really weird shit. Ah, damn! I gotta go do that today. I wonder if I killed myself, I wouldn't have to do that shit, would I?
If I kill myself, do I get out of that jury duty or somebody else got to do it?
That'll be your afterlife as soon as you get that. He's like, "Oh, you thought you skipped out? Nah, nigga, you gotta wait in this line forever.
You going to jail forever."
So we're clear on like everybody chose search history.
Oh yeah, check that shit out.
Much
Please.
history.
Yeah. Go for it, because all my worst shit is on incognito browser. Good luck looking that shit up, you bitch.
The internet never forgets.
That's right. But you've been hit by a smooth criminal. Sorry.
I know they're gonna act like my history's so terrible, but meanwhile, let's take a look at yours, motherfucker. See if yours is any worse. Shit.
For real.
Judge me.
Next question.
Would you rather be able to change the future or change the past just by imagining it?
Ooh.
Ooh, fuck.
Ooh. Do we bury Alan it?
Yeah, for real.
Change the past.
Change the past.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason why is, you remember Bill and Ted, the time game?
Yeah.
But isn't that a butterfly effect anyway?
But if I'm thinking of everything right now, but the thing is, if I'm thinking about it, I don't have to in turn go back and see myself, which would cause the paradox in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, party time. Excellent.
You have to call back to that freaking keyboard.
And now again, it doesn't mean you're going back to the past or going forward into the future to actually change anything. You're imagining shit. So just by imagining it, you can fucking change shit.
Probably the past.
Because you don't even know what the fuck the future has. So,
but if you can imagine it, you can make some whatever happens in the future a guarantee for you.
Yeah, because you could be like, what if I walk into this room right now and found $5,000 laying on my bed?
Yep.
And it's there when you walk in. That's the future.
Yeah, but then
how far in the future.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Oh, what if I found this, and then next it belonged to somebody that just shoots your ass 5 seconds later?
Okay, the fucking box.
That's a risk you got to be willing to take.
Yeah, you don't know.
No,
you don't fucking. Whatever happens, whatever the ramifications are, you don't know what they're gonna be. You just imagining shit.
Yeah,
But so then what about the past? Let's say you change something in the past just by imagining it. That's going to change everything in the present.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
It depends on the moves you make.
And based on human psychology, everyone who's gonna go and change something in the past is gonna change something personal. I don't know fucking a person who's gonna be like, I have this power to change the past. Let me do something magnanimous. Nobody fucking does that shit. Everyone's gonna be like, you know what? I really wish that I had fucked this bitch in 8th grade when I had the chance.
Right.
But you don't think that might change anything in the present?
Right. In the present, you might be married to that bitch and you don't know.
or you ruin that bitch's life.
Yeah.
It depends on how good she is to you.
That chick has a kid. Or you have a kid now.
I think we're changing the past. Yeah, got a little red in leisure. Want to wipe it out.
Okay, I found a good one.
All right, go ahead.
Would you rather
I didn't even answer.
You didn't even answer. All right, answer.
I thought you were making fucking all these goddamn things. All right, go ahead.
I was trying to see where I was asking questions. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll just change the pass. Fuck it.
Philosophizing. Change the
Change
pass.
the pass.
Philosophizing. Good.
All right, so I found a little outrageous one. Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard?
Both.
Say it one more time.
Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard?
Oh, that's
Whose house is it?
The bushes.
Yeah, I'll take the bushes.
I would have to do the bushes. I'm very.
Al, you'll take the party.
I'll take the
You
bushes.
Al don't give a fuck. He's like, yo,
Yeah.
you clogged the toilet. So
So what, nigga? Fix it.
move out my way, nigga. I'm done here.
Oh,
You gotta-
shit.
You know why it's the party? Because I know somebody's gonna be super drunk and want to throw up, and they're gonna have a second thought. Like, wait a minute.
No, that's just gonna make them extra throw up because that shit just floating.
Yeah, nigga, you already shitting in there already. What the fuck? This nigga's like, yeah, there's a plunge in there. Get to work, bitch.
I got one. I mean, let's hopefully it's all right. All right. Would you rather detect every lie you hear, or get away with every lie you tell?
Ooh, catchy.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
I was just searching through it, and I was like, "Ooh, this sounds like a nice one."
It
I
is.
thought it was.
I would like to detect every lie.
Yeah, why not? I'll be Matt Murdock. I'll detect every fucking lie. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I'll be Matt Murdock.
That's gonna make you. Both these choices make you into a different person though, because like detecting every lie makes you a much more of a fucking cynic, and it makes you more of a fucking like, you know what? I don't trust you, nigga, right now.
It's gonna
But
up
then
your assault charge game for sure.
Yeah, but then getting away with every lie is gonna make you a piece of shit that fucking is just gonna lie about every goddamn thing.
Yeah, so you're a politician. Got it.
You'll end up being old boy from the Shaggy music video. She called me on the counter. Just say it wasn't you. It wasn't me. Oh baby, it wasn't you. Thank you.
No, she ate the Cheetos. I saw her. She ate the Cheetos.
I put the screw in the tuna.
Next.
What the fuck is? Would you rather be born without knees or without elbows?
Whoa! What the fuck?
Will I still have my limbs?
Yeah, you just don't have knees.
Or
You're
elbows?
gonna be stiff-legged it everywhere if you don't have knees.
That means you can't sit down properly.
You gonna be walking around like a toy soldier?
Walking around like somebody's a drunk uncle at a party. Like, hey, hold on, little man.
So if you don't have knees, you'd be like Lieutenant Dan, basically.
Not really. Lieutenant Dan
He
was in
had
a
no
goddamn
legs.
chair. Yeah,
That's
he had
true.
no legs from
Below
the knee
below
down.
the knees. Yeah, from the knee down. Yeah.
You have no knees, meaning your fucking legs. You still have legs, but they don't fucking bend. So you stiff-legged it everywhere. But if you don't have elbows, you have stiff-ass arms. You're fucking walking around like this or some shit. T-posing everywhere.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
I would say, I say knees. I
say knees. I need my hands.
I'll take knees because
I need my arms moving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I want to be able to throw a punch. Yeah,
I'll be able to throw a punch.
And other stuff. But yeah, I would take the knees because, with leg prosthetics, it's much more advanced than arm prosthetics, in my opinion.
Sure. Yeah, knees.
It's true.
Besides, I can still pleasure myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, knees.
Oh, I got one. Would you rather someone see all your photos in your phone or read all your text messages?
It would be the same thing.
Yeah.
It would be the same thing. It would cause people to just look at you.
You would have to read my text messages. I can't let you see all the photos.
Yeah. Photos would definitely be a no-no.
That'd be
Yeah.
But
But the
There'd
thing
be a
is,
lot of
once you're-
angry fucking exposed bitches if you get to see all the photos in my goddamn phone.
Nah,
But
you can
the
see
thing-
my phone. I don't care.
But the thing about it is, the reason why it's like a double-edged sword is because don't we get a lot of these photos from our text messages? So aren't we
Yeah.
fucked either way?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nah.
good point. Good point.
How many
Probably.
bitches are throwing stuff in your inbox? Like, hold on,
One
let me
text,
just
though.
email you.
Nah, but if it's photos or text, you can fucking. There has to be something to it. Like if you're gonna read all the text, then read all the text, but you can't look at the photos.
But now with smartphones, it's hard. All you got to do is hit the details, and the photos are right there.
Pretty much.
You why are you fucking up the goddamn?
Because it's faulty. It's faulty.
There are holes in these questions.
Yes, there are holes, and I must expose them.
But here's the thing: they're only supposed to be reading the text messages. They're not supposed to be doing anything else.
How many people?
Mhm.
How many people that
No,
aren't
but-
nosy do that? They're like, oh, what's mute? They're looking at, oh, look at this message. Or when you be like, oh, don't swipe left. How many more comes to swipe the opposite way?
Swipe, and you're like, bruh.
You're like, I told you, nigga, don't swipe.
Nah, that shit never. I remember one time Al had I had Al's phone. He's like, just don't this way. I was like, you damn right. I'm not gonna swipe that way. Never did. Never did.
Don't fuck that way.
I was like, just go to the picture you want me to see.
Like,
Yeah,
show
you don't
it
need
to me
pop
like
that up.
this. That's it.
I was like, I don't want to run into shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cedric's funny as hell because he had people. He's like, one person be like, oh my god, oh, you shouldn't have been looking where you're supposed to.
Yeah, I would take pictures of my dick. I take pictures of my dick, and I purposely strategically put it in my phone. And it used to happen at one of my jobs at Verizon. Like
Yo.
the chicks that were like flirting with me, be like, "Oh, this your phone, Cedric?" Like, yeah. And everybody had this habit of just looking through people's phones. Like, all right, cool, go for it. And I just sit there and watch them. Like, they're like, "Oh," I'm like, "Yeah, I know what you saw." You
Guess
fell
who we
for
saw?
my trap. You fell for my trap. Congratulations, you are a clown. Hello, bozo.
There's another one here that basically is the same question but kind of different.
Let's
They
see if I
said,
can
"Would
poke
you?"
holes in this one.
They said, "Would you rather have all your messages and photos leaked publicly, or never use a cell phone ever again?"
Oh, I can never use a cell phone ever again
Yeah,
because I have a tablet.
this motherfucker.
He's stupid.
No mobile
Okay,
devices.
Cedric. Okay, Cedric. How's about this one?
Yo, next week you have to connect it so that way you're just fucking. That's it. Next week, live, we will have Sir Wednesday on the keys.
On the keys. Part of the True Story Boy live band.
Hey,
Oh
yo,
my God.
these questions are wild, bro. Would you rather sit on a dick and eat cake or sit on a cake and eat dick?
What?
Whoa.
The
Repeat that.
Hell nah.
Repeat that.
Either way, it's bad.
He said
No,
He said
No.
sit on a dick and eat cake or sit on a cake and eat dick.
Either way,
Sit
it's
on, wait,
bad.
sit on a dick and eat cake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Or
Sit on a cake and eat dick. Get ready for some cake, Roundhouse.
either way.
Please keep in mind. I
Either
mean,
way,
for
I can't
Al,
agree.
this is okay, but for anybody else, please keep in mind the dick is inside of you.
Damn it! I was,
See, damn, I was
See,
about to
Yeah,
say.
see,
you
I
got
was-
no
yeah.
holes in this one, bitch.
Either way,
Just the one
either way,
being
you
stuffed.
get, either way, you get the same.
you read my mind. That's exactly what I was about to say.
I'll
The,
sit on a
the
dick
dick
and
is
eat
inside
cake.
of you. The question reads: would you rather sit on a dick and eat cake, in parentheses, up your butt, or sit on a cake and eat a dick?
Either way is good for me, but I'll sit on a dick and eat cake.
my chest, my bloody chest.
I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog.
Yo, I can't right now. Wow.
I don't know about that, dog.
I don't know, dog. Not feeling your energy, dog.
I'll sit on it and eat the cake.
Oh, shit.
Either way, it's going to be a creamy ending.
Oh God.
All right. I think it's time to end the show at that point.
Yeah.
Eat the cake.
Yeah.
Eat the cake,
Oh
man.
God.
Thank you. Roundhouse.
Fuck y'all niggas.
I
Hey,
never.
fuck y'all niggas.
All I gotta say is I never, ever once thank you for being a joke assassinator until right now. Thank you for killing the joke. I salute you, sir.
That is
Hey.
it.
Okay.
Hey, fuck
Here's
y'all niggas.
one.
I may be the only
Here's
gay
one.
one in this fucking group, but shit, fuck it.
Here's one.
He
Would
likes
you-
cake.
Hey,
I like
check
dick
this
too.
one out. Would you?
That's it. That's
It
it.
wins. I win.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Would you rather get diarrhea on your vacation or the day of a big presentation at work?
Fuck work.
Vacation,
I'll do that work.
That's a hard.
It depends.
It depends on what, bitch. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm wearing depends.
Oh.
No, you have no depends.
Why not?
No depends.
I know I got diarrhea. I'm not gonna do something about it. What is it, my second day at Comp USA?
Yeah, I'd probably go with the presentation as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. I would.
That would suck to have diarrhea on a trip.
Yeah, I do value my fucking off time way more than my fucking work time.
Yeah, I don't value my coworkers. They can eat a dick. So
On cake.
if I get fired,
You sit on the cake.
or cake.
You sit on the
They
cake.
eat a dick on a cake.
Oh
I
shit.
mean, yeah. Why not? Both are delicious, depending on who it is.
Oh my God.
This nigga, shut up. Shut your gay ass up.
No. Never. No.
All right. So is that it?
Read the goddamn fucking the outro credits. Go ahead, Sir Wednesday, before this nigga gets back into some shit.
Thank you for enjoying another episode of True Story, bro. If you enjoy this content we provide to you, and we know you
Sitting on
do,
dick and eating cake.
God damn it.
you knew it was coming. No pun intended.
One more.
Anyway, feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. Feel free to check us on our platforms, which are hit it, my friend.
Why would you need to hit them? They're right there.
They're right there.
I don't see them.
They start-
yeah,
they
there you
start
go.
there.
There you go. Yeah, follow us, True Story, bro.
Asshole.
Our Twitch, official True Story, bro, and Instagram, official True Story, bro, again. And we got one more. There we
They've been
go.
playing throughout the whole thing.
Official _ TSB. That's it. Roundhouse Twitch, you know where it is. TV.twitch.tv/Roundhouse84. We got Redbeard's TikTok on Redbeard2124. You know what it is? I was hypnotized. And of course, catch Saturday Night Nightmares at Saturday Night Nightmares with your boy Echo Nigra and Cribs and Adams. And sometimes the man who has a nickname.
See, Sir Wednesday was failing, and then he had to use me as a joke to get somebody laughing.
And you understood.
Of course, I understood because you would have been failing the entire time.
Correct. And I only failed 70.
So just
less
keep
than
continuing.
15%.
Let's go. Keep the
Exactly.
ball rolling.
15%.
Yo,
Let's
I've
go.
heard that. I've
What,
heard that just to help.
What, Negra? And now, we got our new merch store, truestorybro.shop. Don't forget to check it out for new merch from True Story Bro. And don't forget to go our boys at drinkwildbills.com and use promo code True Story Bro for 10%, not like 5 it says right there, 10% off on your purchase.
No inflation here.
No inflation, not yet. But thanks for joining us, brothers. It's always a privilege and an honor going in the field of battle with you motherfuckers. Anybody else?
That's pretty much it for the most part.
All right.
See you later.
See you later. Oh, yeah.